How you doing? And during the course of this rehab, was there ever a moment where you looked at, your body, looked at running, looked at a drill you did and say, yep, I'm going to be back here. I'm good, after a long, long rehab. Was there ever a moment that it kicked into you?
Yeah, I mean, I come in every single day, just try to work as hard as I can, be patient, listen to the team, listen to the trainers, listen to the doctors. And, when I'm out there, there's drills that you go through and that you're just trying to see where you're at. And there's some things that I do that I know that my rehab is going really well. And there's some things that happen where you know that you got to do a little bit more work. And that's part of the rehab process. You have your ups and your downs physically and mentally. But I got a great team around me, a great family around me, supporting system around me, and just being back in the building around all the guys and starting watching football again and being involved in the meetings is definitely something that, that I just feel happy to be back and be able to be part of that again.
Thanks.
Kim Jones, NFL Network.
Hey, Saquon. Is there a part of this that challenged you the most so far? I mean, I think everyone expects you to come back, be great, and obviously that's the hope as well as the expectation. But what part challenged you the most?
I would say right now and before, it's a football thing and just missing being out there. Seeing your teammates, whether when I was injured or in a brace or getting prepared for surgery and watching the games on TV and not being to be out there with my teammates or even right now, obviously I get my work done before them, but be able to watch and see them out there and not be able to participate with them right now. Those are the toughest things, At the end of the day, like I said, you're gonna get ups and downs, but I think that's the biggest thing I miss the most. Just being able to go out there and be a kid again and play football and play the sport that I love and be surrounded with my teammates and just go out there and enjoy football.
What is your timetable for getting back and playing in a real football game?
You know me. I'm gonna take them one day at a time. Just come in with my head down, ready to work, and I'm very fortunate enough that I don't think that I have anyone around me. I know from top to bottom. There's nothing that's gonna be forced for me to come back. It's gonna be whenever that my body tells me I'm ready and wherever I'm able to show everyone that I'm ready again. That's when I'll be able to go out there and hopefully be able to be not only what I was before, but even better.
Thank you.
Dan Duggan, The Athletic.
Hey, Saquon. How tough will it be to be patient, though? Obviously now it's the spring, but when training camp starts, are you expecting to be full go when the season starts?
Yeah, it's tough. It's getting tougher because it's getting closer and closer to be patient. But at the end of the day, you've got to continue to stay patient. This help teach me patience. One, when you're a dad, you have a little 3-year-old girl running around the house. That teaching you patience too. But also when the sport that you love is taken away from you, and you want to be back there as fast as you can, obviously. But you got to be smart because at the end of the day, I want to come back and be the best I can for my team, not just for a short span, but for a very long time. So, like I said, I don't have no expectation of a set date or when I'll be full go in this. I'm just gonna come in and work every single day because that's all I know. I got to this point where I'm at in my life, just off by hard work. So it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna change. If anything, it's gonna make me work harder.
Art Simpson, Bergen Record.
Hey Saquon, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Along the lines of maybe a little bit of what you said about Kim's question, but did you have to compartmentalize throughout this process? And you talk to a lot of guys who rehab injuries, and they say they feel like on an island, that they're isolated from the team. Did you work hard to make sure that even during your rehab that you were a part of this team? I know you made a few trips last season, and even this spring, being here, being a part of this. Was that a conscious choice on your part to make sure that you were away or you weren't too far away?
Yeah, I definitely think that was a part of it, but also I think from Judge to Coach Burns, from all the coaches and all my teammates, making me feel like I was a part of it, especially the second half of the season when everything was going going well. There was a point where I was out in LA for a little bit, and I just missed it. I just missed being back, just being in the facility and being with the guys. And I was able to come back with them and kind of finish the season off with them and be here to the season finish. And obviously, you have to go off on your own a little bit because everyone goes their separate ways. But I think the team, the offense, the leaders of the offense doing a really good job of getting the team together, whether we met up here or there and ran routes, and other times I was able to make it be there. So it just, that does go in the back of your mind if you can be in a position where you feel like you're lonely. But I don't think for me personally, because I think I made a conscious effort, and I think just the team that I have here and the facility that we have here and the organization that we have here never made me feel like that, to be honest.
And on ESPN.
Hey, Saquon, what's up, man?
What's good, boss?
Where are you in your rehab? Like, what are you able to do? What are you not able to do? And when do you anticipate being back at 100%?
I just anticipate to come in every single day and work hard, work my butt off, listen to the coaches, listen to the trainers, listen to the doctors, and take it one day at a time. And whenever I'm able to I guess you could say, go out there and be able to participate with the team again, I'm gonna be ready.
And where are you on the rehab? Like, what are you able to do? And what have you? Like, you cutting, you jumping,
I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Just taking one day at a time. Listen to the trainers, from Ronnie to Lee, all the way down, and also still be in a conversation with Dr. Elatrash and Dr. Rodeo, and just listening to them and just taking it one day at a time.
Zach Rosenblatt, NJ.com.
Hey Saquon, now that Wayne Gallman's gone, you're kind of the veteran of the running back room, at least in terms of guys that have been here. I guess first, is it weird being around without Wayne in the building with you because you've been with him your entire career? And then, are you on the flip side of that? Are you kind of looking forward to taking a guy like Gary Brightwell under your wing as a rookie just coming into the league?
One, definitely, just so happy for Wayne, the way he performed last year. Obviously, I would love for him to be here, but ended up going to the 49ers, and just happy for him and wish him nothing but the best. That's not just a teammate, it's one of my brothers, and he knows that for life, and I'm always here for him, and he's always there for me. Kind of going to year 4, just understanding the offense a little bit more, just understanding football a little bit more, even though I wasn't playing last year. Just the way I'm able to answer some questions in the meeting rooms. Me and Eli joke around. I look at him and smile. We'd be like big vet, something like that, just joking around. And with GB, excited for him. I think he's very talented. Obviously, I know I'm not out there on the field with him right now, but anytime in the meeting rooms or anything that I've seen so far in my short, veteran career, just try to give him the best advice I can give him and help him out as much as I can.
Thanks.
Matt Leonard, Daily News.
Hey Saquon.
What's up, guys?
I'm not sure we talked to you since then, but John Mara said earlier this spring that we reiterated they want you to be a Giant for life, but he said that they're not in any hurry to get a contract extension done for you. My question for you is, I know you're focused on your rehab, but my question is, will you play without a new contract?
One, hearing the owner come out and saying that, basically speaking on longevity and seeing me here in the future means a lot. This is a place that drafts me. It's a special place to me, and just an honor and privilege to be able to put on the blue and white and call myself a Giant. But when it comes to the contract situation, that's not even something that's even crossing my mind. I have an amazing agent. Those are things that I'll have conversations with her about. But for me right now, the only thing I'm focusing on is coming in every single day, working my butt off, and trying to get as ready as I can. So whenever I'm able to get back out there, it's not that I'm just 100%, I'm 110%, and I can perform to the best of my abilities for my team.
Listen, when you said no at the start of your answer there, that wasn't an answer to my question. You were saying you were just missing the notion that you would. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
We have time for 3 more questions. We'll start with Tom Rock from Newsday.
Saquon, what are you doing
these last few days with the practices? Are you peeking out the window to see what's going on with this team? And what do you think about the offensive weapons that they brought in this offseason?
Like I said, I think Coach Judge said before early in the week, I'm coming in at the same time, getting some rehab done in the beginning, then going on the field and getting my work done before practice, and then when I'm done, get a little bit more extra work. I've been peeking through the windows. I said I do peek through the window and watch practice. I know Jordan saw me in the lunchroom. I'm really excited about the offensive weapons that we added. Not just the offensive weapons that we added, all the weapons that we added, all the people that we were able to sign back. I think we have a lot of talent. I think we have a chance to be very special. But at the end of the day, it's never going to change the way I view how a year should go. Is you got to buy in, you got to believe in each other, and take it one day at a time.
Tom Canavan, AP.
Saquon, if I go out and I do something wrong, trip over the stoop or something like that, I sit there and I'm wondering, am I going to do it again or whatever? Is there any fear that this might not work out?
No. That's a great question, actually, to be completely honest. And those are the conversations that you have to have within yourself, to be completely honest, too. But no, it's not a fear. Because at the end of the day, just the being out last year or the ankle sprain the year before, I don't know if I've been hurt other than that, but I have this belief in control what you can control. Both of those times I've been hurt so far in my NFL career were things that there's really nothing I could have done to change. So for me, I'm just going to continue to work, continue rehab, and try to control the things that I can control, and go out there and play free. Just go out there and be 26 and be Saquon Barkley and be that big kid that loves the game of football and plays with a smile on his face and plays for his teammates.
Last question, Ralph Bacchiano, SNY.
Hey, Saquon. I know you have no doubts that you will be the same player that you have been. Have you had a moment on the field or in rehab where you felt like the same guy, where you made a move where you thought, okay, there it is. I can see that this is going to come back to me again. And also, I know you want to be vague about your timeline, but do you have any doubts that you'll be on the field on opening day?
For the first part of the question, I just keep working. That's how it is. It's not like I can't really judge myself. I'm only 7 months out of surgery, so it's not like even if something feels really good or not, however you want to take it, I'm not like, whoa, that's like me or that's not like me at all. I'm just taking it one day at a time, small little wins. Thinking about it, if you was climbing up a hill or you climbing up a mountain, you're not going to get there in just one step. It's going to be a lot of steps to get up there, so taking one day at a time. So that's the approach that I've been taking. And then repeat the second part of your question again. I apologize.
I know you want to be vague about your timetable of when you're going to be back with your team, but do you have any doubt that you will be there for this team on opening day?
To that part of the question, only thing that there's not really anything that worries me or crosses my mind. Only thing for me is just to continue to come in and just work, and just try to be ready for my team whenever that is. And like I said, I'm very blessed and in a great place where I feel like, and you never know, in other places or in different circumstances, you can feel like you're being rushed. But I know from Coach Judge, from the training room, from top to bottom, even from my teammates, that I know that they want to see me healthy, but they want me out there when they know I can be out there. So for me, it's just come in and work every single day, so I can be that guy for my team and hopefully be able to help us to a successful season.